One of our frequently asked questions is, there's no track map showing on our video. That's because the tracks are from a database of known tracks, so any unknown tracks need to be created. This is a how-to video on how to create a lap file. First of all, we start by opening up the lap file editor, and then we click Add New Circuit. We need to add a name, which we'll call My Circuit, and we can load a reference run file, which we'll use to draw around. So here is a file of an unknown lap. You need to put in a circuit variation and description. And we click OK, and then that brings us to a screen like this. So it shows the run file we just loaded in white, and it draws a big circle around it, which we can then edit. There are two things to drag here. There are the larger ones which move it across, and then there are the smaller ones which then add extra points into the shape. So if we pull it all quite close and then we zoom in, we can drag the larger ones to move things around, and then we pull on the smaller ones, and then that adds some more detail. So you can then add more detail to the shape, and it's the red line that we are trying to get to look about the same as the actual track that we're trying to copy. So we can just click on the screen and pull, which should drag us across the map. We can obviously zoom in and out as well. Just pull these bits. Okay, so that's looking pretty close. Okay, we could just save that there, but I'm going to add a little bit more detail to it. So I'm going to add the lap and sector markers. So every time it loads in, it will load in the lap and sector markers. So if we add them by clicking on Add Track Marker, drag it across. You can see you can easily add them and delete them. So we can just delete that again by using that. We can also move around, pan around, up and down, zoom in and out, and zoom to limits. So if we add a track marker by clicking on this button and then dragging it across, facing in the same direction that the car would go, and then we right click on that, and we select properties and select that as the lap marker. Okay, and we can add sector markers wherever we like in the same way. Let's add one there. Okay, now that is finished, we can just save that, and then that will load in and export onto the video. Thank you very much for watching.